a girl and her best friend Bella got admitted in a high-level university, where most of the students belong to a high-class background. While they both have quite a normal background as their fathers were just a normal employee in a small company. The girl and her best friend Bella both were passing their days normally until one day, their whole class was blaming the girl for a small theft case. The girl's best friend Bella betrayed her trust and turned a blind eye to whatever was happening. Currently, Bella was seemingly afraid to be associated with her in any way. She felt hurt, angry, and resentful. They have been studying together for almost 7 years now. They were best friends, more like sisters. Never in her worst nightmare did she dare to think that Bella would someday betray her. Days passed, the girl stayed away from Bella and tried to forget the matter. But as they were in the same university, she had to look at Bella's face on a daily basis, which only added more fuel to her resentment. On one fine day, she went to a park and sat quietly on a bench. She was burning herself in the hatred that she had for her used to be friends now, making useless assumptions, asking herself why Bella never apologized. Has she been trusting the wrong person for the past 7 years? Suddenly an old lady came and sat on the same bench. She looked at the girl and casually asked about why she looked so sad. The girl looked at the lady and courteously denied that it's nothing. The lady understood that the young girl didn't want to share her problems. Looks like there is a problem, but probably it's not that much bigger of a case. The girl looked at the lady thinking she had lost her only friend, tagged as a thief and looked down by the whole department. And even didn't get any chance to explain. Isn't the problem big enough? Anyways, she still didn't reply to the lady and just looked towards the sky. Sometimes all we look at is what others did to us, but we ignore what we do to ourselves. Think about yourself too. Saying that, the lady got up, patted her head softly and went away. The girl suddenly felt her hatred turn into self-analysis, where she has been with Bella every time in every situation, while Bella never stood up for her even when she needed it. She forgave her for the mistakes she did but never stood up for herself. She was dependent on what others believed her to be without proving herself. She never prioritizes herself. After the reflection, she chose to forgive Bella, releasing her anger and resentment. She understood what had happened to her was her own fault. She was completely dependent on her friend to claim the blame wrong while she never actually tried to prove it wrong herself. Days passed. She improved herself and even stood up for herself. She proved herself innocent and the students apologized for their behavior as well. Bella also asked forgiveness and she did forgive her, but the trust was obviously lost. She freed herself from all the anger and hatred that was piling inside her and building a trauma. Forgiveness is not forgetting, but freeing yourself from the weight of resentment.